Okay, my Love Island fans, we got to talk about this episode. Al and Jessica have a little bit of a blow up over a comment that he made. There's a bomb in the villa who was also from season 3. And that also brings us to a teaser of a bombshell that'll be entering from season 3 as well. Welcome back to Romance Review TV. It's Lady T. Got another recap for you guys. Love Island Australia Season 4, Episode number 18. And without any further ado, let's talk about what went down in Spain today. So it left us with that craziness that happened from the previous episode where Claudia's ex Jason came in and had Colum doing his research. Now, as much as, it seems like nothing's going on between them and we know that Jason came up to shake the villa, Colum didn't help the situation. But I'm wondering why Claudia is so mad if there's really nothing to come from it. But nonetheless, it spilled over into this episode, and Claudia is still reeling from yesterday.
Got nothing to do with you. It's Jason and I, and fucking Austin. Go.
So Austin wanted to address the situation with Claudia and why Colum was doing what he was doing. And it was all about support. And these ladies know that if it was on the other foot, they would be doing the exact same thing.
He's only doing it from the goodness of his own heart.
Are you blinded? Are you serious?
He means well, Claudia. He means well. He's just looking out for something,
He's looking out for you by causing shit where there isn't even shit.
I feel as if he didn't do it intentionally.
Have you met him? Sorry, bro, but, come on. Switch on. Have you met
Why is it a big deal what happened outside of here when I'm here? We broke up. That's all you should know.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that?
I agree.
Do you think Callum was in the right at all tonight?
I think I'm going to stick with my decision. I know he meant well. I know he meant well with anything that he was just looking out for me. That's all it was, Claudia. There's nothing to spite you today. No, listen. Listen. Okay.
I am so frustrated. Austin is not seeing that Callum is the instigator, fucking shit stirrer, and I'm fucking sick of it.
Okay.
And if you want to continue, being like, oh no, that's fine, he's a good friend, fine, but I'm not going to stick around and see that and watch that because I'm fucking sick of him.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Claudia, it looks really suspicious when you're spinning out of control over this whole situation if there is absolutely nothing. You admitted saying that you only told Austin some of the truth. And believe me, when it comes to women only getting some of the truth, we're not happy about that. So expect the same on the other side. However, Austin decides to do damage control with the boys.
First, I appreciate you guys doing that all for me, but it's my thing. This should have been me and Jason and hearing it for myself.
Yeah. Mm. So where's your head at now?
I'm fine.
Have you spoke to Claudia and said, don't you think I should have known about the Sydney date and the Sydney stayover?
I get that. To be honest with you, it didn't really bother me that much. Once we go through those fucking doors...
Leave the baggage.
But
the bag is on the door.
Hey. That was really good.
Well, Austin, I hope all of this trying to balance out everything works out in your favor because honestly, I just think that there is a little bit of fire. When there's smoke, there's fire. So I don't know what's going on. He's been incommunicado with your family. Something is there, but we'll have to wait and see. Well, there's another issue going on. This whole situation with Al and Jess. They talked about exes. He brought up Samantha, who has clearly moved on to somebody else. But it just was in conversation and it was funny. But Jess took it left.
That's why he doesn't fucking get it.
It shows.
I still want you to be happy.
Oh, Jess.
Nah. I'm out of here. Because, he's talking about his ex. What? If his ex came in, he's going to get to know her and then mac on with her while I'm just there looking like a mug. Are you kidding me?
That was a joke. Yeah.
Now, do I think she really likes Al? Yes. Do I think it's too smooth and going well? Yes. Do I think she's getting bored? Absolutely. Because that's usually when the chaos starts.
Be a simp. But if I sort of argue back, then it's just going to be ugly, so... I don't know.
I mean, she went in on Al, calling his comments stupid and, have you ever been heartbroken? And, he was like, no, well, that's why you don't get it. She stormed off. It's a mess. I honestly don't see the issue. It was simple conversation, but all of a sudden she doesn't like his jokes. But stay tuned for something later because she contradicts herself.
That'll make you laugh.
You think that I'd find that funny after the chat that we had today?
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I'm sorry I made that joke.
No, I'm so sick of hearing you say sorry. Because you're not learning from it, Al.
Oh.
I don't know. I just feel like maybe you are.
Oh.
Do you think that makes our connection look good? Or do you think that it makes our connection look weak? Accessible, Al.
What's accessible?
Girls think that they can go for you.
Why would they think that?
Because stuff like that to make it look like you're available.
Oh.
I don't think that's funny. That's respectful. I'm sitting right next to you. You know that I like you. You know I have feelings for you. And you just made me look like a mug.
Look, I'm sorry I made the joke, and I'm gonna learn from it.
No, you're not. I don't really have my own. I just think you need to grow up here. I think you need to grow up. And I think you need to understand what commitment actually is.
Speaking on Claudia's ex, all Al said is that he would be happy if Sam came in. He was married before. Sam is his ex. He'd be happy. He'd be like, you've got this guy, and you got me, but I don't think you want me. And he was joking. She went way left. It's interesting when the girls want to light a fire under the guys, but if the guys kind of talk about other girls, it's a whole problem.
Has showed me that I should not trust him. If he's going to make those comments about his ex, then what is he going to do on the outside world? Like, no, as if I'm going to trust him after that. I feel like I'm fucking baby.
So now Al decided to run it past Mitch and Colum to see what their theories are about this whole situation with Jess.
We were saying crazy jokes to each other, crossing the line here, crossing the line there, and we laughed about it, like close together. And then suddenly, a new guy comes in, she can really start faulting her relationship.
Girls almost look for a reason to start something, so to see if you'll like run after them, see if they're okay, and it's like,
it's almost like a test.
Yeah.
See if you're that keen, if you're going to work for it, like if you're going to like go back and like run after it. Don't run after it, but don't run after it.
You're too sexy to be chasing birds, they chase us.
And that's the thing. I honestly think that she is not happy in the situation for whatever reason. And because we got Jason in the villa, who she is interested in, that's probably the problem.
Is a little bit over the top.
100%. She's got fucking little man syndrome, bro.
She's really
little girl syndrome.
That's mad. Yeah.
So today, she started blowing up about like things that Jason has and I don't have.
Yeah.
You know, like starts off like, yeah, you're immature, this, that. And how like, oh, the jokes you say, there's truth behind it. And I'm like, the fuck? Anyway,
She jokes just as much as you.
She does.
Yeah, I know,
she was just wanting you to get to know the new bomb. It's okay, so it's okay for her to say it, but when you want to say it,
I think what the issue is, but this is like from my point of view. And like understanding women in a sense.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm a women like connoisseur or anything like that. But I think what's the issue is that you see when you make it clear to Jess that you're very much into her, and I think that changes everything. Obviously, these jokes aren't going to be taken lightheartedly anymore, because she's going to be like, he actually likes me, but he's still thinking about his ex. I think, but now there is emotion attached. It's like it now makes it harder to joke about those things.
Because she's falling a bit harder.
Exactly, she's falling. You are now falling. This is the stage of falling together. Once you open up, it then makes you both very vulnerable. So it's like shit like that will fucking sting a little bit. I think like you genuinely have to think about it now, like the banter that you have. Yeah. And that's just
something
that you have to think about.
Yeah.
Because that's how Jess is, and I don't think Jess should have to change herself for that.
Austin, I appreciate your golden heart, but it looks like it's the other way around. Jessica is interested in Jason, and Jason knows that he has an eye out for Claudia, but either way, he's here to experience the villa.
And picked me up a bit, especially after Al made me feel like rubbish. Obviously, like I want to get to know 100%. Like I got a really good impression from you on our date.
Yeah.
I was sort of like, maybe I should give Jason a crack.
Do you work out?
Yeah.
And instead of just starting this whole argument over a harmless joke, just say that you're interested in trying to get to know somebody else. That would have saved all of that angst. And granted, she don't probably want to throw away everything with Al. I get it. But just be open, honest, and communicate versus trying to create a fight or an issue if you're trying to get to know the new guy that came in. And of course, that's going to probably go over well because he understands what this is about. He gets it. Now, I'm not saying that he will be totally off-put, but because he does have an interest in Jessica, meaning Al. But yeah, I think it would have went a lot better. But Al has some things to say.
There's still, probably red flags that I have and that she has. But at the end of the day, I do believe that Jess has something special that I've never met any other girl that has.
And honestly, could it be possible that she did all of this to get a reaction out of Al, which she got the reaction that she wanted because at the end of the day, they are back smooching and hugging all over each other. Anyway, speaking of Jason, he obviously have eyes for Claudia, especially at bedtime. Now, we did see Al and Jessica. They're still in their romantic moment. Jason, however, is watching from afar at Claudia and Austin. So now the next morning, we got Claudia and Phoebe making breakfast for their guys and everything. And, that's a cute gesture, especially I think Claudia is really trying to validate the fact that she is not interested in Jason by fixing breakfast for her guy, Austin. Obviously, it looks like Phoebe did a great job with Mitchell's eggs because, he was happy about it. A text message comes in. And we have a new guy coming into the villa who's a bomb. And they pick, meaning the super fans, Phoebe to go on a date with the new bomb. And she's been waiting for this moment. She's been telling Mitchell about this for a while. How she needs to be tested to see how strong her connection is with Mitchell. And so as much as she's happy about it, she also tried to kiss him a confirmation kiss or whatever. But let's meet our new bomb.
My name's Mitch, I'm 25, I'm from Melbourne, and you might remember me as the winner of last season of Love Island. Sadly, things didn't for me and Tina, but I'm back for another chance at love. I was a bomb last time, so the ultimate bomb is back. The boys, they're going to be intimidated, but I think the girls will be pretty happy to see me.
So our new bomb is Mitch, who is Love Island Australia Season 3 winner. And that's her new partner. And I know she did not expect that. And, that conversation started off great. Mitch told her that the other Mitchell is in serious trouble right now. And, it's interesting. I saw some of the comments on social media and they was like, if you won Love Island, why would you want to come back? I guess this is kind of to prove that he came for the right reasons to find love. Okay. Well, back in the villa, we have a little bit of a motivational movement amongst the guys. This was put together by Jordan. The girls had theirs. Now it was time for the guys as well. So much so that it prompted both Mitchell and Colum to create a bath together. Yeah, you heard what I said. A bath together, and they wanted all of the suds and the soap and everything, and they were just like two little kids in the tub playing with soap suds. It was soap all over the floor, soap all over Mitchell's face. I guess they enjoyed themselves. Okay. So she comes in with the bomb. Everybody realized who it is. It's none other than Mitchell Hibbert. And the girls are excited. They are over the moon excited. The boys, they start to panic because they were looking at who he was, first of all, as the winner of season 3. And the fact that, Mitchell is a tall, solid, muscular guy. He's the biggest guy in the villa, even over Colum. And I know that really didn't sit well too much with the other Mitchell. Check it out.
Because obviously, have you seen his body? He honestly built like Hulk. He's insane body. His eyes are amazing. He has green eyes. His banter, his flirtiness.
Mitch, I think this is where you need to start to worry.
And like not have to think. Like it was so easy to chat with him. It was so
a good sign.
I know, it was so easy to bet and flirt with him and be cheeky, but there was heaps of chemistry and it was fun. Exact type. Like I like a tall guy, like a really good rig, athletic. I like dark hair with black coloured eyes. Yeah, he is my exact type. That was good.
Well, I gotta say, Phoebe at least came clean and was honest with him.
Well.
That's good. That's cool.
Yeah, I had a great time. I feel like he's the only bomb that has come in that I've like straight away just been like not closed off to him, being oh my God, you have good banter, he's very flirty, and he knows how to chat.
When Phoebe said her date with Mitch went really well, my heart did sink. I'm not going to lie.
And you know what? At least she let him know up front where her head is at. And even though she's willing to explore things with him, you know, that this test would also show some things as well. Let's talk about Jess, because remember earlier I had something to say about her being a hypocrite and how she doesn't like Al's jokes. Well, when she have a conversation with Mitchell Hibbert, she has a different take on what type of guy that she likes when it comes to jokes.
The guy that you go for.
I'm not a very serious person, very lighthearted.
Yeah.
I like to have a laugh,
Yeah.
so I just want someone who doesn't take himself seriously, really.
Yeah, but I'm the exact same. I need that because I don't take myself serious at all. Like, I'm just a fucking clown. Like, you already said.
Yeah, that's the opposite. I like that.
Yeah,
That's funny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's like, I mean, you can sometimes trouble, but I'm here to put myself first, and that's what I'm going to do. I don't really care about stepping on toes or anything like that. I'm just like confident and like whatever.
So, Jessica, do you want lightheartedness, laughs, jokes, not taking life too serious? That's exactly what Al is. Anywho, so we see Mitchell Hibbert making his rounds. It looked like a speed dating situation. And the interesting thing, especially when it came to Phoebe, oh yeah, she liked bad boys.
Bad boys.
Do ya?
Yeah, like fully like tatted up, criminal records.
Fucking hell.
Literally. I know. I think I like the like.
Maybe it's like being handcuffed.
Does that sound like Jordan to you guys? Not me. However, the speed dating continues, and at the end of this, all of the girls are now open to getting to know Mitch. So the boys need to be afraid. But I don't know for how long because we have a bombshell coming. Check it out.
It starts tomorrow.
I'm Tina. You me as the winner of last season's Love Island Australia. I'm looking for the real deal. Last time I had found something that was gonna last a long time and it ended very short. After my break, I haven't been on any dates, so I thought, what better place to jump back in?
Okay, it looked like Mitchell's ex is back too. Okay, so let's get the conversation started down in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. What do you think about this Jessica and Al situation? And do you think the girls are really going to give the boys a run for their money with Mitchell coming in? And what about Tina now coming in? Let me know your thoughts. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you soon. Bye.